Vlogmas day 8, and I'm about to go on a date. Psych! I'm going to class. Don't hate me. Vlogmas day 8 off with some Christmas music. Let's plug this guy in. Amazing. Instant Christmas spirit. Honestly, it's all about the little gestures that keep the holidays alive when you're trying to survive finals. Today's Thursday. Today's my last day of classes for my first semester of grad school. I just have one class tonight at 5:30 to 8. So I realized last night that it's my last day of class. I don't have to go back to campus next week because 2 of my finals are papers I'm emailing, and my other one, well, I guess they're all papers I'm emailing. The other one, I just don't have the prompt yet. It's like in a shorter span of time. And so I literally could have flown home tomorrow. And I guess it's probably for the best that I'm like getting all the work stuff out of the way and like done by the time I go home, so then like once I get home my mindset can completely be like Christmas family. So I'm making my coffee right now and I'm gonna drink this while I make some avocado toast. Wow, this is some artsy lighting for a Hello Kitty mug, I gotta say. So if you need that extra push today like I do, this is your daily burst of motivation. We're in this together. So if you haven't been to the gym yet and you're trying to convince yourself, why wait? Just freaking do it. For the first time in forever, I'm not wearing a long sleeve. As usual, I did not film my whole workout, but just the parts that were the most opportune to film. I'm gonna shower and then we'll get ready together. It really looks so crazy. You're probably so alarmed. I just dabbed like this first concealer all over my face before I realized that I wanted to film me getting ready. So this is the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, my foundation, the Estee Lauder Double Wear. There's 2 separate vlogs of me doing my face makeup and then doing my eye makeup when I was going out. So I wanted to show you what my eye makeup kind of looks like when I'm going to class because it's different. I don't even blend in the concealer. I just put my foundation over the top of it and blend it all together. Amazingly beautiful, soft Miracle brushes to blend foundation. So I'm gonna use the giant one. TBH, I need to wash my brushes. These work so well. I'm in love with them. There will be a link to get these brushes down below for 70% off, which is incredible. But this video is not sponsored by the brushes. It's sponsored for the thing I'm showing you with my hair, which is also from Vanity Planet. So I'm gonna have both links below, but you'll see, just wait. Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This goes under my eyes. This is like the main event concealer. It's so good. I wanted to answer a couple questions from my last vlog. How many years is your program for? It is 2 years. And a big question that I get is what I want to do after. I love DC so far and I would be happy to stay here and like get a job doing something here. I don't know exactly what I want to do like right when I'm done, right as soon as I get out of my master's program. But my kind of like overall career goal is to work in diplomacy, to work for the State Department as a foreign service officer. I don't know, but that's not like the end all be all. Also, like I'm exploring other options too of like non-governmental organizations. People are asking if I have a job or like how I make money. I thought everyone kind of knew this at this point, but maybe not. YouTube is a source of income. I do make money from YouTube ads and sponsorships and such, like this one in this video. How do you think the assignments and readings differ from undergrad? This is just such a case-by-case kind of thing. There's a lot more reading, and in undergrad, like they assign reading, but you never actually had to like really do it. Here, you're actually sitting down, like you're expected to know everything in the reading and like understand it and be able to bring new ideas and opinions about it in a discussion with your whole class. So that's kind of the difference. It's like, it's less the professor is talking at you, here's information on some slides, and more like this is a two-way conversation about the material and like a higher level of understanding of it, I guess. RCMA no color powder I'm setting with my, oh, I didn't even mention my Real Technique sponge I used to like dab my concealer in, and now I'm setting under my eyes with this. I get asked this a lot and I feel bad because I genuinely have no good advice on this topic, but people are asking about like the application process and studying for the GRE and preparing for grad school. And to be honest, like if you watched my Vlogmas last year, you know it was like pulling teeth to get me to like apply to grad school. My heart just like really wasn't in it at the time, and I was just felt so overwhelmed. I didn't want to think about what I was doing after I graduated. And so I did not prepare for the GRE like whatsoever. I didn't study a day in my life. The night before I went to take the test in the morning, I looked at practice questions and then I was like, holy shit, I should have done this a long time ago. And I definitely did not prepare for it. I got like average scores. I don't remember my exact scores. I mean, basically advice for the GRE, just try. Try more than I did, basically. Also, I put the Rimmel transparent powder all over my face. I forgot to say that. And now I'm using a NYX bronzer to contour. My favorite blush is Benefit Rockateur. I feel like I'm having a really bad skin day. Does anyone relate to that? And highlighting with MAC by Candlelight. I tried the Becca Opal mini one I got on Black Friday, and I honestly don't like it as much as I thought I would. I think this one's so much better. For my eyebrows, I'm filling them in with just a matte brown called the Chaser from NYX. The Urban Decay Minor Sin eyeshadow primer cushion. This is where it gets a little different. Maybe I'll zoom. Okay. Ooh. I still use this MAC palette. So Naked Lunch is going on the inner half of my lid. And then All That Glitters, shout out Elle Fowler, am I right, is going on the outer half. And I kind of blend them together in the middle. For the crease, I'm a big fan of mattes, so I'm using the Naked 3 palette, my favorite Naked palette. And I mix the two matte colors, Limit and Nooner, and just blend that into the crease a little bit. And then I highlight with MAC Vanilla on the inner corner and the brow bone. I love these little throwback to Beauty Guru Kristee days. Blend, blend, blend. It's honestly so funny to me that all these YouTubers started as beauty gurus, like TBT. I was texting Lindsay recently, she texted me. A lot of people ask if we're still friends, by the way, and like, yeah, like nothing ever happened that was a fallout or anything, like we're still friendly. Yeah, so we were texting and talking about like, wow, we should just like go back to IMATS just for the fun of it. Speaking of Lindsay, I was watching in one of her vlogs that she got this eyelash primer because of me, and I felt so much pressure in that moment. Whenever you guys like Snapchat me that you're like trying Caribbean style rice or something else that I like, or like that I talk about in my vlogs, I get so nervous because I'm like, if they don't like it, like it's my fault. It's a lot of pressure that if like that people buy things that I recommend. But anyway, Lindsay, I hope you liked this. If you didn't, I'm sorry. I just use a brown eyeliner for my daytime looks. This is the Estee Lauder, I don't know, just like a regular ass eyeliner. I have tight line with it, and then I put it on the outer half of my eye. And then I smudge it on my upper lash line, just kind of like messily. My favorite liquid liner is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. I also like Stila Stay All Day, but I'm just gonna do a thin line of this on the upper lash line over the smudged brown. I'm using my heated eyelash curler. Okay, so now I'm using the Clinique Lash Building Primer that I mentioned that Lindsay bought. I love this stuff. It just like puts a white kind of base layer on your lashes that really builds them up and makes mascara look so much better. Once that dries, I'm putting Rimmel Scandalize over the top of it. This is a good dupe. I haven't tried the Too Faced Better Than Sex, but I've heard this is a really good dupe for it. And over that, I'm using Tartist by Tarte. I'm obsessed with this mascara. Let's be real, I always have to clean it up afterwards, so I'm using a Q-tip to get the mascara that I got all over my eyes. That's my eye makeup that I do for class, and then I'll probably throw on like a nudish pink NYX matte lip cream. This is Zurich by NYX. I love this one. So I'm gonna get back to reading, and then when my hair is fully dry, I'll come back and show you my hair routine.
12 seconds later.
Okay, what I'm most excited to show you guys in this Get Ready With Me, I mentioned it in a vlog a couple vlogs ago, if you remember that, but I wanted to actually show you how it works because I didn't get to do that, and it's really fun. So this little baby, look at this. It looks like a brush, but it's more hardcore. It's the Vanity Planet Flow Ceramic Straightening Brush. It's a brush. It's not an iron that clamps your hair together and damages it by like pressing it against hot plates. This is like it straightens it while you're brushing it. I've seen these all over like Instagram, those like trendy freaking Facebook videos where they're like, you won't believe this product, it's a miracle. And you're like, is it really though? I really wanted to try it for myself. I've already tried it and I was in awe the first time I used it. Like, you would think a brush, like how much can it really do? This is awesome. Right now my hair, if you can see, is kind of all over the place. This is like my natural hair, weirdly straight at the ends and in random places, but then it has like weirdly crimped waves throughout that just like, what? This is great if you're in a hurry, like going to class like me, because this doesn't take long to do your hair at all. It's literally like brushing it while it straightens it and then you're done. Like the very outer part is just plastic so you can touch it and it won't hurt you. Brush it out. So it's like straightening as it goes. Straighten as it goes, straighten as it goes. What I love about this thing is as a brush, you can work with it a lot easier and it adds volume to your hair. I feel like flat irons, whenever I use them, especially I have such a problem with flat hair, it just pulls them down and like my hair will stick straight flat against my head. But this really adds volume because you're like brushing it. This thing, you don't get that crease that you can get sometimes with the flat iron because it's just a brush. Like, it's so smooth and so natural looking. So you can see it's straight, but it has so much more like life and body, I feel like. You can see the difference already. So yeah, that is how the brush works. I'm honestly flabbergasted by it. It's incredible. I feel like this is a gift someone would really love because it's different, but it's also so useful and you can use it on your hair every day and not feel bad about straightening it because it's not as damaging. So definitely check out the link in the description below with my code KV50 and you can get this for 50% off. That's such a deal. Like, you can't pass that up. Definitely check it out. 50% off. Incredible. That is all. That's how I got ready. Ding! It's been a while and I've just been reading. I made myself some lunch. I had a buffalo chicken sweet potato and I've been doing work and now it's about 2:30, so I think I'm actually gonna head out and go to campus now. I don't have class till 5:30, but if I'm just gonna be doing work anyway, I feel like I'd rather I just focus better there. The 12 days of socks. We're on day number 8 days till I go home. It's a week from tomorrow. Oh, hello, sir. Good evening. I feel like I haven't said that in a while. Oh, nice. These aren't my favorite of the socks, but they're just like little, oh, let's pretend they're ornaments. They're just like red and gold dots. And my outfit, I don't love this outfit. Well, I guess it's actually pretty cute. The sweater I was wearing earlier, this is from Shein. These jeans are actually the same like stretchy jeggings as yesterday, except these ones are in a dark gray color from H&M. And I'm wearing the same boots, the Primark boots. And I'm wearing the Shein coat over it. I put on that NYX lip color that I showed you guys earlier. Oh, it's gonna be cold. Okay, I literally just looked at the weather app. On Saturday, there's a little snowflake icon. Just like, we'll be a hermit and not leave. Well, I mean, if it snowed, it'd be really fun and like exciting to look at, but not exciting to be in. Well, it'd be fun to be in, but not exciting. Okay, you know what? I wouldn't care either way. Yeah, last day of class. How many times have I said that in this video? Comment below. Guys, tomorrow is the super exciting unboxing of that mystery box I showed you in the other vlog. I literally have nothing interesting to present to you at this time. Or anytime really, but somehow you still watch. Oh, you know what I do want to hear though, is why you guys watch my channel. I was watching, I think it was Kenzie Elizabeth or someone like that, and she asked that, and I think that'd be so interesting. Like, to hear what about like my videos or my channel like brings you guys back to watch videos. Oh, I just love how this thing makes my hair look. It's so like full of life and straight and just, oh, I love it. I realized how badly I need to get my hair done. Like, I've known for a while, but it's just so dark at the top and I want it to be blonder and just like better, and like I don't even have bangs anymore. I should have done this a long time ago. Many vlogs ago, to the point where I can't remember which vlog it is, I asked you guys for recommendations of hairstylists that specialize in like ice blonde, like ashy natural balayage blonde in the comments in this area if you're from here or like know good hairstylists here. And I legitimately spent way too much time the other night looking back through every single one of my vlogs to find the comments of that, like of you guys giving me recommendations, and I can't find it at all. So if you'd be so kind and you know any good hairstylists in the area, preferably Arlington, DC, somewhere that's reachable by metro, then please comment on this vlog and I'll see if I can get an appointment within the next week, which this is the holiday season and I only have a week here, so that's unrealistic. But I really just want to get my hair done now. Now I'm gonna shut up and I'm going to go to campus. We are out for the semester. Yes, I'm going home and staying there. I'm waiting for the train. I'm so excited to go home and eat dinner and sleep and not have to go back next week. Watching KGMTL catching up. Amazing. Also, you guys, after I talked about earlier how like when I recommend things, I feel so much pressure when people try them if they don't like them. And then I was watching Remy's vlog today and she was like, oh, these square protein bars, Kristee's talked about them. If I don't like them, I blame you, Kristee. And I was like, oh my god, I literally thought this today. Like, what are the odds? I would recommend the S'mores Luna bars above those, but I'd have nothing to compare it to because I'm allergic to most protein bars. There's probably better ones. I'm just not allergic to those. I'm sorry, please like I don't want to make these too repetitive, so I wasn't going to film this, but I do need to document the last time that I'm catching the train from the station for my first semester of grad school. So here we go. In 3, 2, train. Peace out, Girl Scout. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm on the drum, yeah, I'm on the snare drum. Yeah, I'm on the beat cause the beat goes dumb. And I only spit heat cause I'm playing for the sun. Playing for the king, playing for the title. I'm surprised you didn't hear this in the Bible.